Hello, I'm Jane of Loopy's Place and I'm coming to you from my studio here in Sheffield. Today's video is about changing blades on rotary cutters. Now I've got an Olfa and I'll be showing you how to change it on that, but the process of changing it will be the same, similar for whatever make of rotary cutter that you use. Now, when you're just starting out and when you're new to things and you're using things that you're not familiar with, it can be a bit daunting taking them apart and putting them together. So one of the things that I did to help me was when I took the rotary cutter apart, I laid out everything as I took it out and made a note of which way it attached, so that when I came to put it back together again, I can follow that process and have it back together again as it should go. If you don't get it right, then it's not going to rotate as well. It may stick, or else it'll be too late, the blade will be wobbly, and that's not what we want. So let's have a look at this rotary cutter. Okay then, so this is my Olfa. I do like this rotary cutter. I have a review somewhere on my channel, so I'll pop a link for you to have a look at that. So what I'm going to do first of all is turn it over. See this nut here? So I've got my finger on here to hold that, so it's not going to move. I've got a washer here. Just going to make sure that I've got my finger on there. So as I take this off, I'm going to take notice of which way the nut is. So you've got a hollow side that side, and then there's a narrower hole on this side, and that's the way that it went on. So that's how I'm going to put it down there. Next we have this little curved washer, and I'm going to put that there. Now we've got the plastic disc here, and I'm going to put that there. Now my rotary cutter is going to go there. I'm going to take my blade off. I'm going to put that there, and that's the pin that it sits on. So as you can see, I've got everything the way that it's done. I'm just going to get a new blade out. So I do have a jar for disposing of my used blades as well, so I will dispose of that carefully. I'm just going to close that up. I'm just going to get myself a wipe. So while the rotary cutter is all apart like this, it's a good time to be able to clean, because you can sometimes see, as you can see here, lint gets up underneath and will clog. So I'm just going to give that a wipe over. You can see here on the rotary cutter as well. So I'm just going to give that a wipe. I'm going to just move the blade holder there, just squeezing the handle so that moves it out, so I can get behind to get out all the lint. All right, let's just there we go. So now I can start putting it back together again. So as you can see, this is designed so you can set it up for left-handed or right-handed. I'm right-handed, so my blade's going to go on this side. So there's my new blade, and I'm going to pop it on there. I'm going to pop that over. You can see I've got my finger on there to hold it in place. My yellow disc, I'm just going to give that a wipe. That's going to go on there. I'm making sure that the pin here is pushed all the way through. You can see it's shaped. I've got curved edges and straights there, so I'm just going to make sure that this curved one goes on to fit around the shape of it. Remember, it's curved up. Then I'm going to put the nut on and tighten it up go. And there you see we've got a new blade on. It's secure, it's not going to go anywhere, and the nut is as tight as it will go. Once you've changed your blade, make sure you dispose of it safely. We don't want any accidents. Anyway, I hope you found that useful. As I said, once you get used to it, it's not so panicky, but the first time it's very difficult to keep track. Just remember to lay it out, as you take it off, lay it out the way that it came, so you know exactly the process for putting back the pieces in the right order. So once you've done that, you're going to find a great difference in cutting your fabric. So I'm looking forward now to be able to just slice through that fabric. Perfect for the classes that are going on this week. Look forward to speaking to you soon. I'll be back very soon with some more hints and tips. Do make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you hit the bell below, it will just make sure that you'll get the notifications when new content is added. I'll be back very soon, but in the meantime, do take care. Bye for now.